We're going to talk about speaking against Yahuah's servants and testing the spirits. Let's talk about it. In the Torah, when Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses in Numbers 12, 1 through 10, Yahuah judged them because Moses truly was his chosen servant. King David also refused to harm or curse Saul, even when Saul was in sin, saying, "Who can stretch out his hand against Yahuah's anointed and be guiltless?" Lesson: when someone is truly sent by Yahuah, speaking against them is very dangerous because you are opposing Yahuah himself. The problem of false prophets and teachers in the scriptures is strongly warns many false prophets and teachers would arise. In Deuteronomy 13, 1 through 5, if a prophet leads people away from Yahuah's Torah, he must not be followed. In Jeremiah 23, many prophets spoke lies, saying Yahuah said when he had not. Matthew 7:15, Yahusha said, "Beware false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves." 2 Peter 2, 1 through 3, false teachers will exploit people for money, and we're seeing a lot of that. 1 John 4 and 1, Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits, whether they are of Yahuah, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. So not everyone who says, "I am a man of Yahuah," is truly sent by him. So how do we respond today? We must test their teaching by scripture. If someone preaches prosperity over obedience or twists the word to fit culture, that is not from Yahuah. In Isaiah 8 and 20, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. We must warn others about deception. Paul publicly warned against false teachers by name, Harmonius and Alexander, in 1 Timothy 1, 19 through 20, and Titus 1 and 13, rebuked them sharply that they may be sound in faith. But we must not slander, mock, or act from hatred. And Jude 8 through 10 says, even Michael the archangel did not bring a railing accusation against Satan, but said, Yahuah rebuke you. Our role is to speak truth, not to attack people with fleshly anger. The difference between speaking against and testing. Speaking against a true servant's equal rebellion, slander, dishonor, like Korah versus Moses. That brings judgment. Testing a teacher, measuring their fruit and doctrine by scripture, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 21, that is commanded by Yahuah. So if a preacher or pastor or bishop's lifestyle and teaching do not line up with the scriptures, we are not wrong to point it out. But we must do it in humility and truth, warning others so they can't and are not deceived. If someone is truly sent by Yahuah, speaking against them is dangerous. If someone is a false teacher, it is not wrong to expose their error. It is obedience to protect Yasharel. But it must be done in the right spirit, testing by scripture, not mocking or slandering.